Well, what's up, YouTube? Richie Rich here. Old school 392, but I don't know. I can't definitely say it's old school 392 anymore. Everybody knows, all 38 of my subscribers, that I bought me a new Hellcat. Badass Hellcat. Now I wanted to show you guys something. I don't know if you can see it, but those are definitely the coolest tire caps I saw. Got them on eBay. Color matches the car with a little Hellcat on. Pretty nice. I guess this is going to be my 2,500 mile review on this car. First and foremost, big shout out to my buddy down Texas, Racer X. I know a lot of you people have watched Racer X's videos. One of the baddest drag racers out there. So, because of drag racing and people like Racer X, I'm old, so it's going to take me a minute to get down underneath this car, but I'm going to see if I can show you guys improvements made since the 2016, 17, and 18 Hellcats. This is 2019. Alright, Racer X has 50,000 miles on his car. So, if you can see the rear and the mounting for the rear. Oh, shit. So, let's see. This will be one of those reviewed videos. Well, it has a diff brace in it, thanks to guys like Racer X that keep breaking their rears under warranty. Yeah. And the axles are definitely much bigger than previous axles on these cars. So 3,000 miles, no problems. Haven't even done a burnout yet. Oh, let me give a shout out to FP2000, one of my favorite people. FP, the New York cruise down Times Square. Awesome video. Anybody who hasn't checked out FP2000, you need to check him out, because I call him the Donut King. He's got a 392 Dodge Scat Pack, and he abuses the hell out of them tires. One of the best people on here. So big shout out to him. Okay, let me get up off the ground here. So, why lime green? So, I had a motorcycle years ago. One of my favorite rides was lime green. And I don't have the bike, but that's the shirt. Dragonfly Studios. One of the most beautiful shirts. I still own the shirt. And, well, let me give you a, yeah, it's a little different in color, but this is going to be my cruise night shirt. So if you see me at a cruise night, say hello. A little bit more on the Dodge Hellcat. As you can see, I keep this baby clean. 2,500 miles. Now everybody, remember this name. Dynamic window tint and detail. Oh, got a little grease on my head. Dynamic window tint and detail. I think the address is 1809 Black Horse Pike in Williamstown, New Jersey. One of the very few places that do the xpel self-healing protection wrap. So, I don't know, you guys know anything about it? You know, this is actually a $77,000 car. Almost 78, okay. And by all said and done, you know, optioned out. There's the build sheet for this car. And it also had $10,000 worth of options put in it. It's an awesome car. So, my last car, my Dodge Scat Pack, I traded in on this. And I was upset that everybody knows the rock chips. One thing Dodge needs to do, well, even if they don't, somewhere's in the country by you, somebody does xpel self-healing wrap. Go to dynamicwindowtint.com and look at their videos on this shit, because it's amazing, okay? Now, I want you to look at the nose of this vehicle, okay? Big shout out to Jason and the gang. Big shout out. I want you to look at the nose of this, okay? So, I don't know if you're gonna see it, but right there is a line. I had the headlights covered, the entire front bumper. And if you look right there, you may see a small line where they had to put it on in two pieces. Well, folks, if a rock hits it, it's got to be a big rock and leaves a dent. Maybe then it might chip. But you know all those sand marks? You know all them sand marks? Sand that you get from going down the road? Well, this will keep from getting it, and it's called the self-healing wrap. It's amazing. Go watch the video. The guy friggin' sands it, then you park it out in the sun, and the sun makes it clear again. But look at the brilliance of that. Look at it. And it sort of kind of feels like plastic in a way. But pricey, yes. I'm driving an $80,000 supercar. Yes, folks, it is a supercar. Supercar. That's what my grandson calls it, a supercar. He says, you know, so if you don't like rock chips, dynamic window tint and detail. The xpel self-healing wrap. Worth every bit. $700, one of the best investments you'll ever do. You know what it costs to get that bumper cover painted? And then you got to order the paint from Dodge, and somewhere somebody tells me that now on your Carfax, if you get rid of the car, you know what it's going to say, don't you? Front bumper cover repaint. People are going to want to know why. Some people are not going to believe it was a couple of little rock chips, okay? So, that's my details on a few things here. Thanks to people like Racer X, one of the best drag racers out there. And he's a badass drag racer, Racer X. 50,000 miles on his 2016 Dodge Hellcat, putting 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, running high 9-second runs. That's a testament to this motor. The only thing he told me he blew, he went through 2 sets of axles, which Dodge replaced. So now you can get a thank you to people like Racer X, because now these bitches got beefier axles in them. They got a differential brace in them. And you know what the guy at Dodge told me? Go have fun. Can you believe that? A car built to drag race. Okay, and last but not least, my last car, which the guy who bought it that I traded in, he loved